Imagine you're rolling a die to predict the stock market. But instead of just one number coming up, it shows all possibilities at once until you look. That's the wild power of quantum AI trading, and it's about to flip the markets upside down. Okay, so today we're diving into this crazy concept of quantum AI trading. I'm going to break it down super simple, using that dice idea to make it easy to picture. By the end, you'll see why this could be the next big thing for traders like you and me, making decisions faster and smarter than ever before. Stick around because we're going to unpack how it works, why it matters, and what it means for the future of buying and selling stocks, crypto, or whatever you're into. Now, let's talk about the big headache in trading right now. You know how it is, markets are chaotic. One day everything's up because of some news. The next it's crashing over something random like a tweet or a weather report. Traditional trading relies on old-school computers, crunching numbers from past data, but they can only handle so much at once. It's like trying to guess the weather with just a thermometer. You miss all the wind, clouds, and patterns happening everywhere else. Traders lose money because predictions are slow, inaccurate, or just plain wrong when things get complicated. And with AI already in the mix, it's helpful for spotting trends. But it hits a wall when data sets are huge or problems need exploring every possible outcome super quick. That's the challenge. How do we make trading decisions that account for a million variables without waiting hours or days? All right, let's explore this step by step. First off, what's quantum computing? Think of a regular computer like a single die. It can only be on one face at a time, say a 1 or a 6. It processes info in bits, which are either 0 or 1. But a quantum computer uses qubits, which are like that die spinning in superposition. That means it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all at the same time until you measure it. So, instead of checking one option after another, it checks them all in parallel. Picture rolling not one die, but thousands overlapping in weird ways thanks to something called entanglement, where one die's result instantly affects another, no matter how far apart. This lets quantum machines solve super complex puzzles way faster than your laptop ever could. Now throw AI into that. AI is basically smart software that learns from data, like how Netflix suggests shows based on what you've watched. In trading, AI looks at price histories, news, social media buzz, and economic reports to predict where a stock might go. But regular AI on normal computers struggles with optimization. That's finding the best path in a maze of choices. For example, if you're trying to build a portfolio, there are billions of ways to mix stocks, bonds, and options. A standard computer might take forever to test them all. Quantum AI? It uses those superimposed dice to explore every combo at once, spitting out the optimal one in seconds. Let me make this dice analogy even clearer because it's key to getting this. Suppose you're betting on a horse race, and each horse is a stock. With traditional trading, you're like rolling one die per horse to guess its speed, slow and one by one. But quantum AI is like having a bunch of quantum dice that roll every possible speed for every horse simultaneously. And because of entanglement, if one horse's die lands on fast, it links to others, adjusting the whole race outcome instantly. AI then learns from those rolls, getting better at predicting real markets. We're talking about handling uncertainty in ways we couldn't before, like factoring in black swan events, those rare disasters that tank everything. As we develop this further, think about real-world examples. Right now, companies like IBM and Google are building quantum hardware, and firms in finance are testing quantum algorithms for risk assessment. Imagine a trader using quantum AI to simulate market crashes with dice representing economic factors, interest rates as one die, inflation as another, all entangled. The system runs through trillions of scenarios in the time it takes you to sip your coffee. This isn't sci-fi, it's happening in labs and will hit trading apps soon. But it's not all perfect. Quantum tech is noisy and error-prone today, like dice that sometimes wobble wrong. Still, as it improves, it could democratize trading, letting small-time investors compete with big banks who have massive servers. Building on that, let's get into how this evolves trading strategies. Day traders might use quantum AI for high-frequency trades, where split-second decisions matter. Long-term investors could optimize portfolios against climate change risks or geopolitical stuff, with the AI learning from quantum-simulated futures. And crypto. Oh man, blockchain and quantum could mesh for secure instant trades. But here's a twist. Quantum might break current encryption. So we're racing to make quantum-proof security too. All this development points to markets becoming more efficient, less prone to human error, but also more volatile if everyone jumps on the same quantum insights. Now, hitting that peak moment, the climax here is realizing quantum AI isn't just faster. It's a game changer for uncertainty. Remember Schrödinger's cat? That's quantum in a nutshell. Alive and dead until observed. In trading, markets are like that cat, full of unknowns until events unfold. Quantum AI opens the box on all possibilities at once, using dice to model probabilities better than ever. The key breakthrough? Algorithms like quantum machine learning that train AI models exponentially quicker. For instance, in options trading, pricing derivatives involves heavy math, Black-Scholes model and all that. Quantum speeds it up, potentially saving billions in mispriced trades. This is the turning point where trading shifts from guesswork to near-certain foresight, reshaping who wins and loses in the markets. Wrapping it up, quantum AI trading, explained through this dice lens, is the future because it tackles complexity head-on. We've got superposition for multiple outcomes, entanglement for connected variables, and AI to make sense of it all. Sure, it's early days with challenges like building stable qubits, but the potential is huge for more accurate predictions, better risk management, and fairer markets. If you're trading, keep an eye on this. It could be your edge tomorrow. Watch my next video on quantum-proof crypto strategies. And check the description below for helpful recommendation.